Lily and I have undeniably been adults for many years now. But thanks to the 2020 coronavirus pandemic, this is the first time we are spending Christmas in our own home. Lily has been diligently amassing vintage baubles for a tree over the past few months, but it wasn't until we were thinking of buying the tree to mount them on that we realised we didn't have a tree topper. In a panic, Lily consulted her favourite Christmas elf, who said to her, "Get Ricky to make an Art Deco tree topper." That's my kind of challenge. It might not necessarily be Art Deco, but I figured I could do something stained glass like the cat flap. So I got some thinner glass so it wouldn't be too heavy and got to work. I came up with a quick design. A 5-point star looked more Texan than Christmassy. An equilateral 6-point star wasn't the right religion for this holiday, but stretching the north and south points made the design work for me. I made a couple of paper prototypes to get a feel for relief and scale, then the cardboard prototype doubled up as a useful assembly surface, so I got to work on the glass. I got myself some proper grozing pliers this time, which while they can only go so far in offsetting my rank amateur skills, they made the job a lot easier. The acute angles of the long points were pretty frustrating though. Of course, when I only had one left to make, I finally got a perfect cut that I could have got 2 panels from. All the pieces were looking promising though. The next job was taping the edges ready to solder. Some 6mm copper tape worked perfectly with this 2mm glass, and it didn't take long before this was ready to assemble. The silly angles didn't particularly make it easy, but I made it through the assembly job. I started by doing the internal angles to make pieces that could just about stand themselves up without the cardboard jig. Then I wrestled all of those pieces into the complete star. A bit more tape helped me do a tidy job patching in the centre, and I soldered in some nice robust copper wire to help mount it to our tree. The last, somewhat boring thing to do was to try and scrub all of the sticky leftover flux from the glass. But once that was done, the whole job was done surprisingly quickly. With it mounted to our new Christmas tree, this is another surprisingly satisfying mini project done. Thanks for watching.